Good morning, Akshita. Yesterday we completed exercise 14.1, right? Today we are going with ahead with the remaining topics. Fine. Our next topic is parallel race. So in this, what we are going to learn mainly, one second, software got struck up, I feel. Jaldi. It should be coming on the. क्या हुआ? Okay. I think it is creating a trouble. Yeah. So in this mainly we are going to learn about transversal. Next, different angles the transversal making with the parallel rays. Exterior angles. Third, interior angles. Then corresponding angles. Next, alternate angles. In this alternate angles, we'll have two things: interior alternate angles, exterior alternate angles. So these are the 5 topics which we are going to see. After that we will be seeing plenty of examples. Okay, now first of all, what is a transversal? When you take any two parallel lines, first they should be parallel lines. L1 comma L2 are parallel to each other. So now any other line which is cutting this, it can be like this, or it can be like this, or it can be like this. Any other line, like let's say this line is PQR. Any other line which is cutting the two parallel lines is called transversal. So PQR can be called as transversals of the set of parallel lines L1 and L2. Okay, fine. Now I am going for one second. Some problem is coming. The heading exterior angles. So when you take two parallel lines and there is a transversal which is cutting it, so you see carefully the angles outside the parallel lines. So you can write it here: angles outside the parallel lines are called exterior angles. So angle 1 can be called as external angle, angle 2 can be called as external angle, angle 3 can be called as external angle, angle 4 can be called as external angles. So these are external, means they should be outside the both parallel lines area. This area is there, this is the region which is in between both parallel lines. If any angle outside that region, that is called external angle. Inside that region, it is called internal angle. Let's see internal angles. So let's say this is any other transversal cutting. Angle 1, angle 2, 3, 4. These are called internal angles because they are there inside, in between two parallel lines region. So external angles and internal angles. I think this is very much clear to you, right? Next, we are going for corresponding angles. So one important thing, okay, let's have the diagram first of all. This diagram we need always, let us copy it and put it with us. Control C. Okay, fine. Now corresponding angles means one thing you should always remember, Akshita, it is angles lie on same side of transversal. Angles lie on same side of transversal. Means transversal will have left side and transversal will have right side. So this is all the region on the left side of transversal, this is all the region on the right side of transversal. So the corresponding angles, they lie on the same side. Not only this condition, they are also equal. That is also another condition. So they are also equal. Let me show you what angles will come under that. So now they should lie on the, so let's talk about this side. This angle is obtuse. By looking we can say it is obtuse angle. So can you say that this angle and this angle are equal? No, this is obtuse, this is acute, so we cannot say that. So they are not corresponding. These two are called corresponding angles. They are both obtuse and 100% there is a chance that they can be equal. Therefore this angle and this angle, let's name them 1 and okay, there is one standard way of putting the numbers. Chalega 1 and 2, let's call them 1 and 2. There are also other set. I'll draw the white color, no, green, yeah. This angle and this angle, they are also corresponding. There can also be other set, this one and this one. These two can be corresponding. Next, you can have this angle and this angle, right? So we should name them first of all. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Therefore, what pairs of angles can be considered as corresponding 1, 2 pair, and then 3, 4 pair, and then 5, 6 pair, and then 7, 8 pair. These come under corresponding angles, right? Now I am going ahead. That is alternate angles. So now, one thing we should always put it in our mind: corresponding matlab same side of transversal, alternate matlab opposite side of transversal. So if one angle is on the left side, other angle will be on the right side. That is the meaning of, and also with addition to this, the alternate angles are also equal. Very important. They are also equal. So you might say, sir, I will take up this angle and this angle. Sir, they are on the opposite side of transversal and they are also equal, but they cannot be called as alternate angles, Akshita. They are called, they have already a name, that is vertically opposite angles. So now I'll show you this angle and this angle, angle 1 and angle 2, they are called alternate angles. You can have like this also, angle 3, angle 4, they are also called vertically opposite, they are also called alternate angles. Then you can have these two, angle 5 and angle 6, right? And then what else you can have? This one, what how can I show it? Yeah, this angle and this angle, what can I call it? Angle 7 and angle 8. So the pairs are, see here, 1, 2 is a pair of alternate angles here, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. These are the pairs of alternate angles which, okay, now I told you in alternate angles there are interior alternate angles, exterior. Very simple. The angles, the alternate angles which are in the interior region of the parallel lines are called interior alternate. So now 1, 2 and 3, 4, these are in the interior region, na? Therefore they are called interior alternate angles. This one, exterior alternate angles. Interior alternate angles and exterior alternate angles. So this is about the complete picture of types of angles we have. I think we started it here. It's a 4-slided thing. Finally we are ending with alternate angles. Now we have plenty of questions to practice. That practice, Akshita, once you see this video, I'm going to teach it in the next video, all the practice questions and everything. So thank you very much. We will stop the class over here.